Good afternoon, evening rather. Will Puckett inside the WVLT Now desk. We're going to wait a second for some more people to hop on, and then we'll discuss the Summer Wells case a little bit. Going to be honest, not a whole lot of developments in this case, but this missing 5-year-old girl is still missing, and so we want to continue to show you that we continue to follow along with this case and bring you any updates as they come along. So I'll pause for just 1 second as I write something down, and then we'll hop away and start talking about the Summer Wells case here in just a second. Well, good evening again. Will Puckett inside the WVLT Now desk. We're going to discuss the Summer Wells case. Of course, she is the missing 5-year-old girl out of Hawkins County. This coming Wednesday, she will have been missing for 3 months with little to no leads from TBI and the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department as they continue to look for her. So this is the little girl that we're talking about. You've probably seen her face quite a bit over the past 3 months, but she went missing Tuesday, June the 15th, close to 6 p.m. near her family's house in the Beach Creek area of Hawkins County. At a time, there were more than 70 agencies looking for her. Now, Don Wells, her father, had told our Sam Luther months ago that both he and Summer Wells' mother, Candace Bly, had both taken multiple lie detector tests and that they had both passed. Now, we did reach out to the TBI asking them for clarification to see if they were able to confirm those details with us. They were not, but they did say that the family was cooperating in the investigation and that they were continuing to look for her. Now, when Summer Wells disappeared, she was wearing gray pants with a pink shirt. She was barefoot. Of course, as you can see in this video right here, she has blonde hair with blue eyes. Now, they say that her hair was long, but pictures right around the time that she had been reported missing showed that she had short hair, possibly even a buzz cut at the time. More than 300 tips had flown into the TBI and the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department hoping to find her. Now, roughly, my timeline gets a little hairy, but roughly maybe a week or so after Summer Wells went missing, the TBI shared a picture of a vehicle similar to this. It is a 1998 to 2000 model red or maroon Toyota Tacoma. This is very similar to the color and the model of the truck that they were looking for as possibly being in the area, the Beach Creek area of Hawkins County, when Summer Wells went missing. The truck had a full bed included with a ladder rack with white buckets in the bed. They were asking anyone who might know where this truck was to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. It was either there on the June the 14th or Tuesday, June the 15th, along Beach Creek Road and Ben Hill Road in Hawkins County. Now, we'll keep on extending this video. When we reached out to the TBI later to ask them if they had located this vehicle, they still had not done that. And so we've had numerous reports that the TBI had went back to the Wells family. Of course, we try and confirm all of the tips that you give us here on Facebook or message us saying, well, I've heard this out in the community, or I've seen this, or I've listened to this podcast that says this. Every time we reach out to the TBI and we ask them, can you all confirm this, or can you all corroborate any of this evidence? And they often say they're continuing to follow any and all leads, but rumors amongst Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything like that was really hampering the search for the missing 5-year-old. And so there have been a handful of vigils held both in Hawkins County and out in Kingsport and further out in that far northeast corner of Tennessee. And so our Ashley Boley has been following this story, working incredibly hard on it for quite a while in this pursuit of trying to find Summer Wells. 1 month after Summer went missing, we sent Ashley up there to listen in and get to know some of the folks out at a prayer vigil. And so here's one of Ashley's story that she did 1 month after Summer went missing on prayer vigils that people are holding for her.
In the thick of July, it's been a month without Summer. Your questions outweigh answers on those long and lonely nights.
Her pastor remembers the missing girl as a presence in church.
Wonderful little girl, 5 years old, full of life, a free spirit. In our church, she didn't want to sit still. She was so curious, running around trying to figure things out and just enjoy the worship service.
Summer's disappearance is touching people states away. Joseph Broadwater traveled all the way from Virginia to be at this prayer circle.
We believe that there's hope, and that's one thing that we always want to cling on to, especially Christians, is that we have this hope.
Also here, Summer's Sabbath teacher, Robin Lane. She had the little girl in her class for several years.
There were times where I found it hard to teach because she had her arms around me all the time, and there were times I get frustrated with it because I was like, I need to have my hands, I need to do my job, as teaching, and she just wanted love so much, and I treasured that. I absolutely treasured that, and I'd do anything to have her arms around my neck again. I really would. I just love her so much, and she just had so much love to give.
Hope is at the center of this prayer circle. Hope that Summer returns.
This is just one more miracle. It's not too much to ask of God. God can do this. He's got this. We just have to believe Him.
In Kingsport, Ashley Boley, WVLT News.
I don't want to give up.
Again, that was our Ashley Boley. 1 month after Summer had went missing, she had traveled up to Kingsport to be a part of a prayer vigil. And just really, that's something that we've heard from her Sabbath teacher multiple times, is that she was just full of life. She had a ton of love to give. And I think for a lot of folks, this is the struggle that they find and why there's still a ton of interest in her disappearance. And we constantly here in the WVLT newsroom, we get calls every week. Have they found Summer? Have they found the missing little girl? And unfortunately, we have to tell many of those folks that no, they haven't found her and they're still looking for her. The TBI continues to ask for any and all information. Tim Coop, the director of the Churchill Rescue Squad, who was one of the main individuals in the search for Summer Wells, said that in a 5-year-old, the size that Summer Wells was, she could fit into an area that you would store a laptop. And so he had encouraged anyone in that area to look at anything like that you would store a laptop in. That's as small a space as the 5-year-old could get into. And so just to continue to spread her face, continue to show this 5-year-old, blonde hair, blue eyes, 5-year-old Summer Wells is still out there. They're still searching for her. The TBI is asking for any and all tips. Nothing too small and nothing too big. They're asking any information that you might have that is credible. They're not looking for rumors. They're not looking for, I saw this on a Facebook post. They're looking for credible things that they can follow. Again, this is Summer Wells. She's been missing this coming 2 Wednesdays from now, not this coming one, but the following, for 3 months. And they still have few to little leads, if any. So we'll send you this, the WVLT.TV page on your desktop, where you can go to the WVLT News app. Inside this, we have the timeline for when Summer Wells went missing. You can see all the stories that we've done since the missing since the little 5-year-old went missing, and you can follow the timeline all the way up to Monday of this week. You can see it all right here on WVLT.TV and, of course, the WVLT News app. And any updates along, we will send straight to your phone through that WVLT News app. And, of course, if we have any developments, we'll send them right here to the WVLT Facebook page. So 5-year-old Summer Wells continues today to still be missing. Blonde hair, blue eyes. She was last seen wearing gray pants, a pink shirt, and was most likely barefoot. Anyone with any information at all is asked to call 1-800-TBI-FIND.